Hello and welcome to Club 2 Part 1 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, it's the first two games in charge of our new club, Kashima Antlers. We'll be at home to Consadole Sapporo and then at home to Kawasaki Frontale. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Consadole Sapporo is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is my first selection as Kashima Antlers manager, and it is Ito in goal, back four of Caceres, Fuji, Araki and Suzuki, midfield four of Kitajima, Hiratsuka, Campuzano and Otta, and then up front Sasaki and Suzuki. So let's submit that team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is recommending I want to see a marked improvement from all of you. Given that it's my first game in charge, I'm not sure how that would work. I am going to say to them, make full use of home advantage, and let's get out there and see if we can. So let's kick the match off and see if we can get a result. So as you can see, we are just above the drop zone as I enter the club, and our ambitions are much loftier than that. But the first highlight is a Consadole Sapporo one, which is worrying. And they get the cross into the box. It's headed away, but it's a penalty. Although it is being checked by VAR. I don't expect it to be overturned. I'll be very surprised if it is. And the referee is about to give his verdict. Penalty given. Now we need our keeper to step up. Jean-Patrick with the penalty for Consadole Sapporo sends the keeper the wrong way. And we're a goal down already, just 4 minutes in. So I'm going to demand more. And we're under some real pressure. Kato with the throw-in, Adeyemi to Kato. And the shot goes just wide. And we're under all sorts of pressure at the moment. But now we get the chance to attack. Suzuki, Otta's ball in, and that's headed away. Hiratsuka to Caceres. Caceres down the left, gets his cross in, and the header in off the post from Yuma Suzuki makes it 1-1. So we have an equaliser on 12 minutes. And hopefully we can go on and turn it around completely. But our opponents are well up the league table, so this is not an easy game. Kitajima with a free kick, and it's just off target. Good effort. And the highlight comes to an end. Corner now, Caceres with the far post corner, and it's headed away. And the highlight comes to an end. So into the last 10 minutes of the first half, still level. I'm going to try something different in the second half. So we will be making tactical as well as personnel changes at the break. I need to see what this team have got. As that's headed away, Araki picks it up in the right back position, drives forward, plays it into Otta, infield to Suzuki, on to Sasaki, and he's offside. There's the halftime whistle. So let's have a look at what my assistant recommends. Do it for the fans, and we'll make the change in terms of tactic. And I am going to have a look at how they do with my 4-3-3 formation. So, Sasaki will go up front. Or will he? Let's have a look. Suzuki actually suits that role better. So, why is Suzuki not gone forward? In fact, he doesn't. So, let's get Hiratsuka off and Linares on. Suzuki needs to come off. So we'll bring on Hosoya. And Kitajima needs to come off. So we'll bring on Shugai. I'll put Shugai into left back. Caceres can move forward. And Sasaki can come off for Kimoto. So we're going to make 4 changes as well as the personnel, as well as the tactical switch. So let's get out there for the second half and see if we can find a win. Fuji with the free kick plays it to Shugai. Back to Fuji. Suzuki forward to Otta. And that's given away. Keeper gets it clear, but it's given straight back to us. We've hit the post. And Otta follows it up. Puts it in the back of the net. And it is Kashima Antlers 2, Consadole Sapporo 1. So we have completed the turnaround and we've got the lead. And I think we may have stumbled upon a solution to their problems. We're up to a 12th in the table. Ball into the box from the corner is headed away. Caceres will pick it up. Driving down the left-hand side. Caceres still going. And the cross comes in. The header from Otta makes it 3-1. We've played 60 minutes. We've got one more substitution left. And at the moment, I'm not sure I want to use it. Unless anybody needs to come off for injury-related reasons. Which actually Caceres probably does. And I'll bring Higuchi on. It's not ideal. But he can play out there for a little while, I think. Kato with the throw-in. And we force Ogazawa back. Shibuto to Kuroki. And now Araki wins it back for us. Ito finds Fuji. And Linares gives the ball away. It's played back to halfway. And Nakamura. Nakamura back into his own half for Igawa. To Kato. And Shibato finds Ademi. Ademi shoots. And Yusuke with the save. So our opponents have got themselves a corner. Jean-Patrick with that corner. Ball into the box. Headed away. Not convincingly, but Ito grabs it. And the highlight comes to an end. We're into the last 5 minutes. Still leading 3-1. Should be fine now. And there's 4 added minutes at the end. And that is the full-time whistle. Kashima Antlers 3, Consadole Sapporo 1. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, this time a home game against Kawasaki Frontale. Team for this one is Hayakawa in goal, back four Caceres, Fuji, Araki and Suzuki. Linares behind Morishita and Campuzano in midfield, Kitajima on the left, Matsumura on the right, Suzuki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team. Okay, my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off. We were really good last time out, so why not? Let's outstretch the arms, pick up where you left off, and let's go. So we'll get the match underway, and let's give it 10 minutes unless anything drastic happens. We're in the red and Kawasaki in the blue, and it is Kawasaki Frontale in possession. Kida plays it in, and we've given away a corner. I didn't quite see how, but it is Higuchi with the corner, right foot in swinger, which is headed over, and we'll have a goal kick, but the highlight comes to an end. And I think, if my maths is right, a win for us would take us level with Kawasaki Frontale on 20 points. So this is massive if we can get the win. But 15 minutes in, and there's not much sign of us doing that, so I'm going to demand more. We don't look as dangerous this time as we did when we switched to this formation in the last game. So it might be that I need some personnel changes at half-time to make this work. As Fuji plays it to the left for Caceres, into Kitajima. Played back to Fuji, goes all the way back to the keeper. Araki, back to Fuji. They're still working it out at the moment, and Hayakawa finds Fuji, goes left to Caceres, into Kitajima, and then Morishita. He finds Campuzano, tries to thread it through, and eventually it falls to the striker and he puts it over the bar. So we've had our first glimpse of the opposition goal. Now Matsumura can come forward for us, plays it into Suzuki, and Yuma Suzuki puts it in the back of the net, and it is Kashima Antlers 1, Kawasaki Frontale 0. So that will draw us level with them on 20 points. We're right below them in the league. One more goal and we'll be dead level with them. So let's get a second to level things up. And somehow that hasn't gone in the back of the net, and it's headed over the crossbar by the attacker. And that's half time. It's 1-0 to Kashima Antlers. So let's, absolutely capable of even better. But things are going quite well. We're winning. And in terms of performance, everyone's doing okay. It's just a question of, is there anyone on the bench who could make a difference? And I think what I'm going to do is move Suzuki to the left wing, take Kitajima off and bring on Hosoya, and also bring Kimoto on for Araki at centre back, maybe. In fact, no, let's do Ueda for Araki. And let's get the second half underway. Let's encourage the boys. We're winning. So let's see if we can get a second goal in the early stages of the second half. The cross comes in, it's cleared, but only partially. Morishita's shot, and it's over the bar and out for a goal kick. Next change, I'm not sure yet. Matsumura down the right hand side gives the ball away, but Campuzano wins it back, finds Morishita, and the shot is off the post, and the highlight comes to an end. So an hour in, we'll make one more change, and we'll get Shugai on for the tiring Suzuki, as Morishima plays it into the box. It's cleared. The header finds Suzuki. Caceres comes forward for Kashima Antlers down the left hand side. Caceres' cross punched clear by the keeper. Linares to Matsumura though. Back to Linares, and he's given the ball away. And our opponents come down their left-hand side. Taniguchi. Suzuki wins it back, finds Ueda, and the highlight thankfully comes to an end. And next change is going to be Campuzano for Kimoto on 65. Fuji plays it forward. Morishita to Caceres behind Linares, and it's allowed our opponents to counter, but Ueda's tidied up, finds Linares. Fuji to Ueda, turns, finds Linares, gives it to Fuji, finds Morishita into Hosoya. Hosoya gets to the byline, pulls it back for Linares, and the shot is over the bar. 67 gone, and we still lead by just the one goal. And I would like to be able to take Suzuki off. And I think I probably can if I bring Higuchi on. Probably get away with that. 10 minutes to go. Still just the one goal in it. Another goal would be really, really welcome. And at the moment, we are in a massive bundle of teams tied on 20 points. But that will depend on us holding on to this narrow one goal lead. As the ball's played into the box. And we've given away a penalty. I'm not sure for what. Didn't see anything obvious. Penalty is confirmed. And Hayakawa now needs to be a hero. Let's go attacking just in case they score. Taniguchi sends the keeper the wrong way. And Kawasaki Frontal have drawn themselves level. And we've got 4.5 minutes of added time left to try and find the winner again. Will there be another highlight? And the answer to that is no. Full time, Kashima Antlers 1, Kawasaki Frontal 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and as you can see we are 12th in the league table with 4 wins, 6 draws and 5 defeats from 15 matches, so 18 points on the board, 7 adrift of the top 5 where we need to be. Let's have a look then at when we are going to come back, and I'm going to bring you back at the end of May and show you the trip to Vissel Kobe and the home game against Kashima Antlers. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.